Okay, I am with Michelle Mactavish, and Michelle Mactavish I want to make sure I get the title correct. The title correct is um, part of the Burnaby School District Ed Tech team, and Michelle will be presenting at the upcoming ACE conference, Adult Centered Education, May 19th and 20th at the Executive Plaza in Coquitlam. First time face-to-face in a couple years, which is always nice. So again, thank you, Michelle, for joining me today to just chat a little bit about yourself and the conference. Yeah, it's wonderful to have you. So maybe just for some of our attendees, you can just give a little bit of background about yourself, how you kind of came into your role, and yeah.
So I was a classroom teacher for about 10 years. I taught secondary English and social studies in Burnaby. And then I completed my master's degree in educational technology and learning designs at SFU. And after that, that kind of led into a district role where I work as part of our educational technology team to support teachers adopting tech tools, specifically kind of cloud computing and Microsoft 365 and LMS platforms and all that good stuff.
That sounds great. Excellent. Now it kind of ties into my next question. You mentioned, technology and cloud computing. And I know it's roughly about 2 years ago that the COVID-19 pandemic started, and our teaching practice turned upside down. But for you, as a technology support person, how has the pandemic kind of affected you? I'm sure it's teachers have relied on your expertise a lot more. But how has that really changed your day-to-day experience?
And it's starting in spring of 2020, my team suddenly became very popular, and our workshops were much more in demand. But we're doing the same kinds of things, but we're just doing it in a different way. So supporting teachers is something we've always done, but we've had to move away from going on site to support the teachers and the students to kind of virtual in-class visits, and a lot of Zoom calls, a lot of Teams calls, and hosting our workshops virtually. So it's been, it's the same but different.
Absolutely. Now, with an eye towards the conference, I know it's coming up very quickly in May. Without giving too much away about your presentation, what can attendees expect? I know it's going to be related to Microsoft Teams. What can they kind of expect in your workshop?
So we do a lot of playtime in my sessions. So really kind of hands-on, trying things out, seeing what the possibilities are, a lot of opportunities to explore. So it's going to be a lot of fun.
Okay, no, I'm excited right now. That's great. So thank you again, Michelle, for talking about the conference. And again, we look forward to hearing you. May 19th is when you'll be presenting on the Thursday there, Adult Centered Education Conference. So thanks again for taking the time to talk today.
Of course, thanks so much.
Yeah, no worries.